Howdy, howdy, howdy. How in the hell is everybody doing? I suppose I'm doing alright. I've come to the conclusion that I do enjoy doing these videos, so I'm going to keep doing them at my pace. That way I don't get bitter about it, and I will still do videos, but you know, when I want to do them, I want to do it so I'm happy about this. So I want to keep doing it because I want to keep doing it. I don't want to keep doing it because I feel like I have to. So that's what I'm doing. I do got Munch with me here. I'm going to try to get him to do a treat. So should I do that now? I mean, I'm going to take a hit now. Should I get him to do a treat? Alright, let's get him to do a treat first. Let me put the papers down. Alright, Munch, come here. Alright, there's Munchy Munch. Uh-oh, what'd I drop? Hold on, King's X. Ouch. What was it? Alright, I can get that later. Alright, here we go. Now for this, I got a little bit of cinnamon things here. Alright, don't move, hold on, don't move. Alright. Okay. Ah, good boy, that's a good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. Hey, Munch. Alright, Munch, alright. Sit up. There we go, sit up. Sit up, don't move. Okay. Ah, good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. That's how a boy does it. Yeah, good boy. Alright, shake. Yep. Sit. Lay down. Sit up. Stand up. Alright, come here. I'm just gonna give him this whole... He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Alright. So that's it. Munch tricks right off the bat. Boom. Took a hit, do some munch tricks. Now he can go lay down and everybody can be happy. Now if you want, you can turn off the video. You got everything you want. Or you can go ahead and keep watching. And I'll tell you some jokes in the form of factuality and truth on the Puppy Pot and Chill channel on YouTube. Let's take another hit. Alright. Got Munch over here. Alright. The White House spoke on the fact that Joe Biden has started using the CPAP for his sleep apnea. When you're 20, 30, or even 40 years old and have sleep apnea, we know there's a problem, and we can remedy this to keep the body breathing. You know, when it wants to stop when you're sleeping. But, you know, when you're 80 to 100, sundowning, falling while walking on perfectly level ground, it's not sleep apnea, man. It's the natural response from an old, tired body, and it's trying to quit. It's not sleep apnea. It's an old, tired body trying to quit. I said it twice for a reason. In the White House, Democrats are using a machine to foil the body's attempt to stop. You know, and it just keeps breathing and forcing him to continue breathing so that our fearless leader in charge can keep on going. You know, this is our sink. Commander-in-Chief, I'm just saying, you know, this is what we're saddled with right now. What everybody voted in. So here we go. Just saying, you know. Once again, we were pushed into FAFO situations. Fuck around, find out. That's what FAFO is. And more people, groups, and businesses are finding out that you can only push normal people so far before we push back with enough, and we say, we're gonna fucking take you out. And here's the deal. You know, there are far more normies than there are of the, what the fuck other people you want to, you know, LGBTQIA, whatever the fuck they are. There's far more of us, to the tune of 95% of 360 million, or maybe it's 330 million, 330, I don't know. There's a lot of fucking millions there, a lot of people in the United States. Munch, get over here, get up on the bed. Get up there. Come on, leave the people out in the other room and go. Get up on the bed. Alright. FAFO, that's where I'm at. Yep. Like I said, there's 95% of us, the normal people, the ones that, you know, we were okay with, like, Pride Month. We didn't like it, you know, just a Pride Day would be more than enough. But, you know, they pushed too far when they were coming for our kids, and they even had that chant, we're here, we're queer, we're coming for your children. Well, that backfired bad. People, the normal people were like, no, those are our kids, my kids, not yours, and you are not coming for them over my dead fucking body. So that didn't work out so good for them. Oh, god damn it. So, like I said, you know, it's like 330 million. Munch, you're gonna piss me off. Get out of there. There's a lot of people, you know, 95% out of 330 million equals a fuck ton of people. All coming from the FAFO that is running wild right now. I love it, you know, the liberal left hates it, but, you know, fuck them. Cocaine was found in the White House. Biden blames tour groups when he has a son that takes videos of himself doing illicit drugs while driving over 100 miles an hour with a prostitute. Yes! My kind of man! I wish we could have been a fly on the wall, able to see all the politicians when they get the news, so I can see how many, you know, I mean, when they announce, you know, we found cocaine in the blah 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 West Wing, blah blah, how many of the politicians went, oh shit, was that mine? I mean, besides Hunter, that is. You know, they just wanted to make sure that theirs wasn't the ones that was lost and found, you know. I mean, in Pelosi's case, she would check her purse, deck drawers, and then she'd go, oh, that's right. I did it a long time ago. Ah! But no, they say a random civilian brought the drugs in, you know. And here's the deal. Who has the best chance of actually sneaking something like that into the West Wing of the White House? Where are the Oval offices? Yeah. Do you think it was just some poor chump in a random group of people that came through there? You know, or do you think it was a politician who could easily bring it in? And going even further yet, could it be the son of a politician who is well known for that kind of activity, who was in the White House? Do you think it could have been? There's possibly. I mean, let's face it. Everybody on the left says it's not Hunter. You know, they're saying it's a setup or whatever. It was a civilian tour group, and they're going to deny it all the way. The right, the people on the right are already saying, nope, it's Hunter's. But whether it is or it isn't, this is what's happening. Everybody who knows about Hunter Biden's past, and knows about the cocaine scandal at the White House, and knows where the cocaine was found, and knows when the Bidens were in the White House, every one of those people, every one of them, to themselves, in their own mind, they thought, there's like a 50% chance it's Hunter's. Even if they didn't say anything. Even if they didn't say a damn thing, it went through their mind. So I don't think I don't think it was a silly villain that walked in and and lost their cocaine. I think it was a politician that did it. I don't know who it could have been. Probably Hunter. Good chance. Well known for that kind of thing. He was there. You know. But remember, this is all comedy. Do not believe any of this, especially coming from me. I mean, why would you listen to anybody who... Hold on a second. Why would you listen or believe anybody that smokes this much marijuana? Alright. And I'm back. All this, and France is imploding right now. I mean, just falling off the rails. Riots, almost 5,000 in jail, 45,000 police deployed to rein in the dictatorship and suppress the people. Or 45,000 police deployed to rein in the people to support the dictatorship and suppress the people. That's what I meant to say. I know. I need another hit. Like I say, don't listen to me. I'm a stoner. Why would you listen to a stoner? Why would you get your news from somebody who smokes marijuana? Get your news from a trusted news source. The common call from the LGBTQIA XYZQ is that anyone that has any other opinion or viewpoint is a transphobe. Just right off the bat, with no knowledge of the situation, calling names, slurs. Most everyone I know, me included, does not give a flying fuck what the trans people do. If they want to do that and live privately in their own home, the way I have a girlfriend who I keep our relationship private in my own home, I have absolutely no problem with it. Now, when they come out on the streets and they do these book reading, grinding in front of children things, no. And the parades where we're queer, we're coming for your children. No. And when even the President of the United States say, they're our children. No. They are not. They're my children, not yours. You need to get that out of your fucking head. But that's, I don't care. Whatever makes them happy. You know, I don't care. Just do not come after the kids, because when you do, you're a shroomer, you're a pedo. Stay away from the kids. You sick, perverted maps. That's what you prefer to be called, right? Maps? Minor attracted person? Well, there you go. No. Stop it with the kids. Fucking back the fuck away. Or you're going to get more than just a little pushback. You're going to go after somebody's kid, they're going to lose their fucking mind, and you're going to lose more than just a little bit of sleep. So don't be stupid about it. One page down. Kamala Harris speaks again and again, and once again, she displays the absolute ignorance by saying words, but put together they are nothing more than ignorant gibberish, where she tries to impress people with her complete lack of knowledge and basic stupidity. Kamala, stop! You have shown us that you are a fucktard. You don't have to keep showing us how dumb you are. We know, we get it. Shut up. Now, the ignorant trans community thinks they will be able to breastfeed infants, which no, they can't, because a mother actually makes a special cocktail of breast milk for each baby that they produce, whether it be a male or a female. Yes, there are only two. It's binary genders. And remember, this is all jokes. All jokes. Hidden in the form of truth. And I even heard that there's going to be a trans who's going to be able to have the first baby like a woman. And again, I'm skeptical. I'm going to say no. And here's why. The bio males, even if they're a trans woman, they don't have a uterus, fallopian tubes, the eggs. They can't make a placenta. They have a completely different pelvis. The hormones go on a whole different tirade to support the growth of a baby. Whereas some things are stripped from the mother, like calcium from the bones and shit to make the baby. So you have to have all that. And all the hormones made by the female are specifically for that particular pregnancy. Once again, just like the breast milk for the baby. So, I'm a little skeptical, and I'm going to say that it is not possible for a trans woman to have a baby like a normal bio female would. Because not only do they not have any of the reproductive organs needed to support the life of a child, and you cannot transplant all those, you just can't. And you'd also have to change the physiology of the brain to be able to have the baby and raise it the way a female would, and that is impossible. You can't transplant brains or feelings. I mean, the men who go, I feel like a woman. How do you know? How do you know how a woman feels? You don't. You just feel different or wrong in your own body, so you assume that that's how a woman feels. No. What you're feeling are the effects of a male with gender dysphoria or genital dysphoria or body dysmorphia or any of those. But I don't think you know what it feels like to be a woman. It's not possible, and it shows the mental illness that these poor people suffer from, but deny. That also goes for the transitioners. The puberty drugs that they take to stop puberty and to bolster up the gender that they want. Okay, let's just say a boy at an early age, we'll say at 3 or 4, which they're saying they can do now, says he's a girl, so they put him on puberty blockers. Now he's on puberty blockers and taking estrogen until he is, we'll say 18, and then, or we'll say 16, and then 16 or 17, and then he says, this isn't right, I'm not this, I need to detrans. So he stops taking the estrogen, and he doesn't take the blockers anymore, and he wants to be a boy. But here's the deal: in doing so, taking the blockers, his testes didn't drop. He still has a high voice. The penis didn't grow. So now you think that by taking testosterone to try to bring back more manliness will fix all this, and everything will drop and grow and everything will be, but no, it won't. And the reproduction system that goes along with it is also fucked. Now if you're a female and transition to a boy, and with all the blockers, the same things happen. The fallopian tubes, the uterus, all that does not grow correctly. So that way, if you try to stop and detransition to be a girl again, it won't work. You won't be able to have children. But they're not telling you that. You can look this up. I'm not lying. This is easy to find out. So these poor boys that do this, you're going to wind up with a micro dick and almost look like eunuchs. And the women are going to have a deeper voice, be hairy, and they're not going to be able to have kids. It's really fucked up. The American petrodollar is taking a major hit because Biden axed our oil production, shutting down the pipelines and shutting down fracking. On top of the fucktard printing money, further shrinking the dollar and raising inflation. Now BRICS, currently launched, backed with gold currency. 41 countries have applied for the currency to be used in petro buy and trading. If it launches successfully, the American dollar will crash. We'll be fucked. We'll be plunged into real poverty. If you think times are tough now with inflation, just wait till it's cut another 50 to 70% with the BRICS push. Milk will be $12 to $15. Eggs will be $25 a dozen. A can of Pepsi will be $4 or $5. A gallon of gas will be $20. A bottle of water will be $4. And on and on and on. Apparently, you know, all this is going on, right? And it's like Biden doesn't care. You know, we got the Ukraine thing that we say we got it back to save democracy. No, we don't. And they're not really democracy right now. You know, we got the Taiwan-China thing going on, and now there's talk that maybe the Ukraine-Russia thing is just to make us look over there and not pay attention to China, Taiwan, because that's really the goal, because they're a major producer of a lot of things that we use. Nobody talks about that either. Nor do we talk about the obese. And we're glorifying it. All these big people were saying, oh, it's beautiful, it's brave, they're healthy. No, they're not. And now, apparently, fitness is a far-right attribute. Being healthy is now far-right. You know, at least the left says so. So being in shape is a far-right attribute. Fitness is a far-right thing. Being healthy is a far-right thing now. And I would love to fight this. I would love to be like, I disagree. This is bullshit. But here's the thing. It does seem that like the majority of the people on the right are thinner and healthier, more lithe, if you so please. You know, they're leaner, they're meaner, they're not obese. And then, you know, once again, it appears that the people on the left are bigger. And by bigger, I mean fatter, obesely fatter, and unhealthy, and ugly. Who said that? Knock that off. This is a comedy show. This is all jokes. You know, it would appear that people on the left are fat, ugly slobs with ugly ideals to match the left. The left look. Ugly. Who said that? And very mentally unstable. I mean, let's face it, the left is crazy insane. So exercise and being healthy is for the far right. While slobliness, no exercise, and fatness, and ugly, who said that? Are to the left. Like I said, I disagree. But, looking at it, in all reality, the right is a good-looking group and healthy. And just look at the left. That's enough said. I'm going to let you do your own. I mean, the ones, you know, there are some thinner people, but they're the absolute insane ones with colored hair and tattoos on their faces. I mean, I got a few tattoos, but I mean, some of these people are insane, like I said. So, you got one side that's healthy, the other side that's unhealthy, and they're saying that being fit is a right thing, so fuck it. You know, I wish I could disagree, but there it is. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Alright. That's it. I've been rolling 25 minutes. I love you fuckers. I hope you have a good day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Very low bar. You can enjoy yourself, in other words. Yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, don't listen to me. I'm a stoner. If I said something that intrigues you, by all means, look it up for yourself and find out what the truth is. That's all that matters, is what you believe the truth to be. Yeah, don't listen to me. I'm a stoner. Look up your own material. Find out what the truth is. And remember, this is all jokes. Nothing serious here. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I hope you enjoyed the Munch tricks. If you like it enough, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, or don't. But whatever, it's free to do. But if you don't want, I get it. You don't want a stoner in your lineup. I understand. So that's cool. But other than that, man, I love you guys. Stay high, bitches.